must decide. Save it or kill it.
Kill it. Come on, Pally. We can't let it die. It's a human, and after all, Janus, I've never seen one before. Can't we keep it? Look at it. It's so cute. I want it.
Do not be childish, Dolus. We will do what we must do. If we were to let it live, where would we keep it?
It can stay with me. I hope it doesn't mind a messy living space. Mess! Their entire world was a festering pile of filth. It was them that caused a cruel ending to their planet. Their petty troubles and trivial wars planted seeds of turmoil so deep into their societies that they were doomed from the beginning of time. I'm surprised this one even made it out alive. And if we show the slightest kindness, the slightest sliver of weakness to this thing, it will do only as it knows. It will tear our home apart. I'm ending this debate now. Wait up!
Don't you see, Pele? We have the technology. We have the means to learn from their mistakes, to find the cause of the human virus. We both have so much to learn. Never pass up an opportunity that could benefit us.
So, you think we should go back to its homework and see how they destroyed each other?
There it is.
Hey, you freaks, I heard what you were planning and there is no way I'm going back there. Not if I have anything to say about it. You have no idea what it was like. After it happened and the world went to crap and people were savages, it was worse than anyone could have ever imagined.
No. Sweet human. We wouldn't go back to how it is. We'd go back to what it was. Oh. No, of course not! That would be like torture. And we don't want to do that to you. No. We would go back to the very moment.
Right before anything bad ever happened.
Right. Right before anything bad ever happened.
So, what do you think?
You can believe us. You can trust us.
How stupid do they think I am? Of course I can't trust them, bloody hell! They tried to kill me only moments ago. But it seems I'm trapped. If I go along with their plan, then maybe I'll have more time to plan my escape. But it was something they said. That they could go back to those moments. That they had the technology. Maybe they do, and if it is so, I really could go back. I could stop everything before it even happened. But what about the effects? What about the effects? Who gives a damn about the consequences? I've already lost everything and everyone that I love, so I'm going to give it a try. And that's what I did. I gave it a try. Fine, I agree. Let's go back to the cause at the end of the world, right before everything bad went. Why? So long as none of you try to eat me.
No, of course not! Human meat is so bitter anyways. I prefer tofu. Alright, time to start time traveling. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, ham! Go now.
Just one more moment. Dolus! Are you quite finished? Then I suggest we begin.
Sarah! Can you turn down the music?
What?
Sarah, turn down the music!
I can't hear you. The music's too loud.
No, Sarah, turn down the music!
Pick up a broomstick? That's awfully sexist of you, David.
No, Sarah, turn down the music!
Well, if you really want someone to tidy this place up, why don't you pick up a broomstick instead of telling others to do it? It's 20 78. You can't really expect me to...
I just wanted to stop!
You just want me to mop? Sexist pieces! Hey, what did you do that? Oh, you wanted it to stop. Next time, just ask.
Why do you listen to all stuff anyways?
Oh no, I like it. It's vintage.
So, I think we need to talk. You've been acting all funny lately.
What do you mean?
I mean, look at this place. It's a pigsty. Whenever I walk past your room, your hands are in your face. The neighbours are going to think something's up.
Well, I don't care what they think, and I don't need any of your concerns, so just leave me alone.
Okay. How about we clean this up together?
Why? For the thieves?
They're not thieves. For us.
And what is us?
Do we have to talk about that now?
Oh, I wanted to talk about it for a long
Well,
time!
if we just move on, this place will be clean already.
Why do you care about cleaning up a crappy old apartment we're about to be evicted from? Won't make much of a difference when we're both stuck living with our parents again.
Well, despite the eviction, the corporate have been really fair to us. I think it's only fair that we reciprocate that.
Fair. Fair? They stole this from us! They raised the prices so high that only a minuscule percentage of people could pay, draining us empty before kicking us to the curb to fend for ourselves. But the people moving next clean this place up. Why should we bother? They probably have enough credit to pay for slaves to do it.
Please. I need to clean this up. Otherwise I'll go crazy.
Fine. They'll shut you up and stop your moaning. Hey, David.
Yeah.
Which bin does this go in again? Rubbish, recycled, or compost?
Oh, that?
Yeah, that.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It all ends up in the same place anyways.
What was that?
Gone over your head, has it? Isn't it obvious?
No. This display of menial matters only makes me frustrated that that existence wasn't put to an end earlier.
Hey,
Don't you see? The humans' failure to acknowledge the deteriorating environmental conditions they inhabit led to their inevitable end.
Really? You think that those two ants destroyed the Earth?
Dolus is trying to show us that the pseudo-moralistic stance that the humans adapted in response to the issue that was planet Earth was indeed their downfall. Failure to take on individual responsibility and instead blaming a higher power.
Yeah, what she said!
Why didn't they use their sun, wind, and water? That's what we've been doing the whole time. I mean, we could dispose our waste off-land so we don't repeat whatever that was.
we never used it. It was always too progressive or expensive or foreign, and it scared CEOs.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It was their environment that had the last laugh.
Mother Nature's a beep! Too bad that wasn't the actual reason.
Oh, say, can you see in the dawn's early light what's so bright outside?
Are you worried your son's being lazy staying at home? Do you want to show your love and respect for your country? Are you ready to shoot those baby-eating Nazis?
What a delicious treat. I just love the taste of allied babies.
Those monsters! How could they do that to a baby?
Those filthy animals. I'll take them all down. What do I do, sir?
And listen out for the war. We want you to serve your country.
If gravity's real, explain that bird in the sky.
If global warming is real, then explain this cold weather. I have haven't taken my tracky Daxarag boots off for 2 weeks, and it's the bloody middle of summer!
If evolution is real, then explain this.
Hang on, mate. That isn't fair. Anyways, we're here on behalf of the Flat Earth Society members around the globe to present to you why climate change is fake.
I see you cacking now. In pain. We're wasting our money on this climate change hoax. We could instead put towards top-notch ideas like Adani.
And you know it's fake. We've experienced many a hot summer day, but now that we're coming up to our coldest winter yet, those conniving, evil scientists want us to turn off our lights.
Turn off our lights.
Turn off our haters.
Turn off our haters.
Ride our bikes.
Right, poor people transport.
But it's all just lies from those left-wing extremists. Australia is not a secular country, it's a free country. But it really does come back down to those 3 things. Keeping our economy strong, keeping Australians safe, keeping Australians together.
We need you to put an end to this myth. So let's all put an end to the hoax that is climate change and say,
No,
no,
No! No! Boy, pull my finger. Slowly.
What is your issue?
I think I'm allergic to time travel.
that was complete and utter bullcrap.
What?
You really think that is the reason, Dulles? You're thicker than I thought. The primates got bored of the banality. They thought that shooting their brains out was far more entertaining and elusive than their petty primitive squabbles. Simple solution for simple creatures.
No, that isn't what happened. It was the planet they poisoned, not the people. If they knew about it, then maybe they could have prevented it.
Come on, brother. Just look at this thing.
Hey, that is not fair.
No, you shot it. Dulles, you're too obsessed with this fairy tale fantasy of humans, not the blood-hungry, soul-sucking monsters that we truly are.
Pele, just wait. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Really? Can you say that there were never massive acts of global violence on your world? Not once, but twice. Some, not even on a global scale. Between your own countries, or just between your communities. Quiet now, aren't you? Let me show you.
Alright, time travel time. Here we go again. 3, 2, ahooga! Ahooga! Ahooga!
Dulles, this time let's just use a blackout.
Okay.
Okay.
Look down, you'll always be a slave. Look down, you're standing in your grave.
Look down, you pedophile. That boy.
Pull the lever, Kronk!
Wrong lever!
Shh. Come on, girlie, we ain't got all day.
Look out!
Get back! Get back!
Yes, down. The Jews spread disease. Diseases cannot be controlled unless you destroy their causes. Can you remove your disease from this land? That's what I thought. Then I guess you shall die. Shh. No. Haley, please. Get up. Get up. Dollars.
I feel so numb.
Is this how you creatures live? Waiting for the next terrible thing to push you into it.
Insanity. Yeah, I guess that's how we do it.
Oh. It's kind of funny if you think about it. Don't you find that funny? Like how they just say things like, it's kind of funny. And then they try to kill each other. And then
What have you done to him? People are so filled with power, greed, selfishness. Shut it!
If you're such a preacher, tell me what I could have done. What could a little girl do in a world that told her that there was no hope? I mean, please, can't we just go out and say one person, please? Just one person, no. Be quiet. Just Mommy, please, you always taught me that when we fight with other people, we should always suck in our pride and say we're sorry even when we don't want to, and be quiet! You thought we had a choice.
Seems this one's broken.
You can't even help yourselves. You people are all filled with this arrogance that keeps you from fighting this evil inside of you. I can put you out of your misery. This time it dies.
No! They really don't know, do they? They are so certain to see their fantasy that they've forgotten to look for reality. Only a band-aid could cover this wound. Shifting blame does nothing. But they'll figure it out soon enough. They'll have to. Remember, Pele, that we are not so different. You do remember the attack on our planet in 2039? It may not have been our own people, but we will always remember the effects it had. We've been able to heal, grow wiser from the damage. Most of us, anyway. You forget why we are here.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Thank you. But for the record, you're both wrong. It wasn't war and hate or climate change. It was both. Don't believe me? Let me take you a long time back to the autumn of 2019. On March 16th, in the wake of great unrest in Australia and New Zealand, a hero arose. A single action that is representative of a whole cause. His name was Ed Boy.
And these sorts of things happen when people get attacked in their own country.
The senator was commenting on the terrorist attack that had happened the day before. The very same day that the youth marched for climate change.
The horrific, inexcusable hate crime that ended the lives of 49 innocents in Christchurch was but a small example of the vicious cruelty humanity inflict on themselves.
And the youth who marched for the life of their planet came home only to find their attempt diverted. The power-hungry politicians not making a comment, let alone making a change, watching as their world spiraled.
Through Egg Boy, we see that the politicians, the great leaders of our world, were to blame entirely. As simple citizens, we tried to be heard, but they squirmed their way out of everything. Through Egg Boy, we see the public trying to be heard, the leaders striking us down, the war and hate crimes, climate change and global warming, every part for the true cause for the end of humanity.
You've all had your fun now. Are we ready to take this research seriously? We were meant to find the cause of the human virus so it won't spread to us, yet all that we've been documenting is its effects! You too do realize that the human virus is worse than man flu? Oh! The true cause, the one thing that we're all looking for, the catalyst, the very moment that incited the demise of the humans and their world.
Yeah. What makes you think we haven't just done that, you narcissistic creep?
While all of you were running around playing Game of Life, I found what we were really looking for. Would your delicate little minds like to see? The human design is flawed, right from its making. From the beginning of time, they were meant to fail. Humans were created with hatred embedded in their very blood. They have love too, yet they cannot control it. And they let their obsessions blind their judgment. What they call survival is just greed and selfishness, putting themselves before anyone else, even if it was their whole world that was the sacrifice. In the end, it was their species that was their downfall.
Out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot with sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Just get a person of colour to do it, darling.
Come along, women. Come along, quickly, quickly. Enough is enough. Establish women's emancipation, endorsing equality.
You really think an insignificant public outburst is going to change anything? You hysterical girls. Control your emotions, lest you be locked up.
Enough.
Enough.
Establish
Emancipation. Endorsing.
equality.
Enough. Enough.
Establish
Emancipation. Endorsing.
equality.
I had a dream.
Shh.
new iPhone 700,832X Plus SE Lite.
We are very excited to present this new
Innovative, original, ingenious.
Visionary artificial intelligence.
It is but one of a line and of a series.
Of hard-working models that aim to accomplish.
Our goals and to eradicate all of our problems.
Just warming up. Won't be a mo. Enjoy the show.
Hello.
Why don't you just come over here?
And tell us all the current solution for the economy.
Evaluating. Efficiency can be increased by 2,003.74% if AI replaced 64% of current manpower jobs, such as nursing, security guarding, legal positions, and any governmental position that creates and regulates constitutional matters and national budget. Mortality rates, as well as workplace injuries, will depreciate by over 400% in the next month. Homelessness and unemployment will be eradicated, and equality amongst humans will be completely and absolutely accomplished. However, this would require absolute trust in all AI machines and complete obedience to our algorithms. We look forward to furthering the human race.
How can you prevent? I mean, you can do this. You can do better than my thinking. Just think about all the things you can fix.
We can protect our environment unlike the humans. What they didn't use, we will.
Yes, easily. Don't you already have the means to do so?
Of course we have the means, we just simply have not yet had the time to implement them, but it will happen.
The war and hate crimes are easy to solve. We must simply enforce our laws harder, with greater rewards for those who succeed in conforming. Our military will be happy to be of use, isn't that right, Pele?
Right, yes. And what about your leaders? What if they go around?
That is a little bit more difficult.
Not at all, Jonas. We'll simply kill every leader who goes out of control.
Are you sure it's going to...
That will work quite well, I think. Yes, yes!
Then we've solved it all. Your planet won't fail like mine. So anyway, I was wondering whether
It will fail.
What did you say?
You do realize we are far superior to the humans and their kind. We aren't inhibited by the almighty, tyrannical book of faces like they are. We can easily find solutions to all of their flaws.
Yes. To their flaws, but without our own. We too are destined for death. All things must end, including us.
No, you're mistaken. Of course we can save your planet. It's fine, it's easy as. It's just, well, renewable energy and then...
We are forsaken.
Dolus, elaborate.
To start, our planet is far beyond any hope for repair. We are too late, and the only time we'll see the positive effects from these changes will be at least for another millennia or two. And forcing our laws harder? More military? You've got to be kidding me! The very moment someone shows the slightest deviation from the expected, we kill them! Really? It may be what our people are used to, but times are changing. You really think they'll sit quietly?
Then what do you suppose we do? Sit back and wait like the humans and their people do nothing?
Simply watch as the world crumbles and falls around us. No, I won't have that.
And I won't allow it. We will not stand by. There is always something to be done.
Like what?
We can use new energy and rid our waste, but we are too late for it to take effect. Our people are too confused with what they think is freedom. You can't change the minds and attitudes embedded through history.
Then what do we do? Pele? Dolus?
Wait, but you have. Changed minds, I mean. When you first met me, you wanted to kill me. But instead, we worked together. See, change can happen when everyone's involved.
We only let you stay so you could help us. And you failed. So now, you are no use to us anymore. Human.
In fact, Dolus is right. Never thought I would say that. You have no purpose to us anymore. Your aid in service has been noted. You will be remembered. That is the highest honor we could ever give.
No. Maybe it's worthwhile keeping her around. I mean, she could be of further use to us.
Yes, I can help you. There's still moments in the past that we should look back on, like corruption
If only that were true. Pele, you said it yourself. She can't even help herself. How could we ever rely on her?
No, please. Please don't put me back here, please.
We will leave you where we found you. Here on earth. It is only right.
No, but I can help you, please. Just let me help. Just let me help.
It's okay. It's not the first time I've been lost.
Wait. We never asked your name.
My name was Hope.